Give them the reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones, you won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight. Push me down to the ground, what goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight, I'm a heavyweight.
There we go.
Hello all and welcome to the second episode of our Sunday TNOC chat show. I do hope you all have a brilliant weekend and a stress-free, relaxing weekend. Today I'm joined by our main three presenters, Connor, Cass, Daniel Millen and myself, Cameron. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. You alright?
We're also joined...
Yes.
Sorry?
Go on.
I'm answering Conrad.
Alright, okay. We are also joined by a very special guest tonight, who is our former head admin and founder of the TNOC group. I'd like to welcome Joseph Coyle to the chat show. Hello, welcome.
Hello, and thank you. Pleasure to be here tonight. It's a pleasure. I'm excited to be in this live show, and yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, Dom.
Right then, ladies and gentlemen, today marks the 100 years since the end of the First World War. The day the guns fell silent and the suffering of all ended. As a community, TNOC would be observing a 2-minute silence to commemorate the fallen who have died for us and live in peace and freedom today. We will now observe the 2-minute silence.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Now then, now it's time to start the regularly scheduled programming. So then, who wants to kick off with the first subject?
Should we start so tonight's subject Mandeck 3, right street deck, right Volvo Gemini 3, new OMSI maps that'll be showcased on Fulleylove, Badger's new sound mod for the K&B E200, virtual bus companies, and more information on TNOC.
Let's start with Manly Act. It seems like an appropriate fit. Let's start with Manly Act.
Yeah.
See.
We got any pictures to show? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any pictures to show, Kyle? Oh, excellent.
Let me just get them up. So, what are we all looking forward to at Manly Act 3?
To be honest,
God.
I'm not.
No?
Why is it that?
I didn't like Act 1 2, so I'm not going to be downloading my Act 3. It took the piss to download and I didn't like it, so that's me. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I take the piss download. I look with it on my game, but I am looking forward to Manly Act 3 purely for the fact that I'm hoping I can play.
You can play it.
Yeah, because I struggled. It just left the hell out. So I'm hoping this time it's a lot better.
What about you, Karen?
I never ever got to download Manly Act 2 because it was taken off before I even joined before I even joined OMSI altogether.
Yeah.
So I've never actually played Manly Act 2. I might download it off of the Facebook page and down and see what it's like. But it looks like a good map.
It's a good map. It just needs a lot of work.
And you need a lot of time for it.
Oh, is it quite a big map then?
It is a very big map.
Ah.
So, yeah, we got any pictures or?
Well, I just need to do this, yeah, and then we'll get pictures onto it.
You can tell how professional we are here.
So yeah, is
No,
it not quite?
That's stands, I think.
Is it not quite? Oh, yeah. Actually, it's when I'm
No,
editing it. It's when you're editing it. Just let's just forget about my legs.
Oh, Kyle.
When you're
Oh,
editing it, it goes to the scene, so it just won't work. So.
ladies and gentlemen, watching the live stream, we will currently be sending out forms as we will be hiring a new live stream technician. Feel free to apply within.
This one needs sacking.
Alright, okay, fine. Right. So, another topic is Man City Smart.
Oh God, that here we go with this. I'm not looking forward to it.
You're not?
No, I'm not looking forward to the full release.
I think it's a nice bus. I'd quite like to see it
I
full
think
release.
it's that good.
Alright,
What?
Personally, I prefer the gas version.
Of which?
The City Smart.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think it's called the Eco Smart.
Mhm.
I would personally prefer that of it. You know, I'll get the bus when it comes out, trial it out, but I haven't got big hopes for it.
Yeah.
Yep. But I do. I think it's really nice, especially for a pre-early beta, and like on Fail Films, it's like the 0.000001 or whatever. And I think it's really good. I think it's really good for a early beta.
Oh yeah, the model's good for an early beta. But as I say, I just feel it could have had certain improvements.
Fair enough.
Well, it was leaked.
But yeah, well, no,
That's why it goes.
not the fact of improvements, just the fact that I just feel that certain bits of what I've heard that the creator is doing could be better.
Ah. Well, now Finn and his team of
Making with how the city he had 3 versions and all he did was change a few things, and I just feel that that's what he could do with like a CTI file. You know, like add the gas tank and turn it into a semi-fictional city
like the
gas.
Man 81.
Yes, like the that V3D made so many years ago.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys like the Man 81?
I think it's nice. I think it's really nice.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful bus. It's not got a very interesting sound, but you know what bus really does.
I mean, well,
yes, come on, Callum.
Alright, okay. Now I was just gonna say that. Well, we don't actually have them in Britain, do we?
No.
So
We have the City Smart, that's why, don't we?
yeah, but I think it's nice.
We got. I'll send you some pictures of the 81.
Okay. So other topics then, or are we staying on this one? Are we staying?
I don't know. The Man City Smart. I know Finn and his team and pals and whoever been like update, like editing script, and they've got rid of the floating money, and they've edited the mirrors are now fixed.
Yep.
As well as a few other things, which is good. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I can see good things coming with the boss. Just I'm not its biggest fan.
No, I'd rather wait for it to be fully released to try.
Same. Plus, I'd much rather prefer something a bit more, you know, better and more.
The City Smart is well known.
Yeah, but not in that
Sorry.
more well in the gas version. Like what?
The gas. Oh yeah, yeah, I know
yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, no version of what you've got with your Arriva.
Well, I don't know. It's a good
So,
bus. I like them.
I like the bus. Yeah.
You know, I think we have 20 here.
it seems all right.
It does.
Sorry.
I'll just send you these, Carl, now.
Thank you. Sorry.
Right then, what's
No,
next
yeah,
on
no.
the topics agenda?
Moving that quick, are we?
Well, I don't.
Hey,
What else is left to say on the City Smart?
Download it.
Eh,
I would expect so.
if you download,
Thank
if
you.
you want, good. If you want to,
If you want another
cheap
bus
little
to drive.
Yeah. You know, if you just want a cheap little bus to, if you've got a VPC, just to.
I wouldn't say cheap, Dan.
But it is cheap. It is cheap when you think about it. When the actual bus itself.
What, the actual bus in real life? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
With what I've been told, the version of what we're getting in game, the bus was not that expensive when it was new.
In real life?
Yeah. Apparently they were about £700.
Apparently,
I'm not positive, not
well,
sure if that's true or not, but that's
who's
what
the
I
one
was told.
who said? Someone said that they didn't really sell.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they didn't sell well. So I'm not.
Yeah, because everyone wanted the gas or something.
Yeah, the gas version was, more widely, which I can understand because the gas is just so much nicer.
It's so nice. You should get on one. Have you been on one?
I have not though, but I have watched many a video on them, and I just can't wait to finally try one out.
Well, okay. I know Runcorn have a load. I know Yorkshire have a load.
There's a few. There's a few in Norfolk that I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
But other than that, we don't get many gas buses. We did have one on trial with NCT a few years ago.
NCT, what's that?
Nottingham City Transport.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's alright. We had one of them tried a few years ago when we were when they were considering still keeping the park and ride contract.
Have they got rid of it?
Yeah, it went to community transport or C4NT.
Unlucky.
Now,
Oh.
but I mean, we've got the crappiest bloody buses now onto them. The BYD electrics. Oh, they're absolute garbage. You've got the better version, Liverpool.
Which?
With the ADL 200 body.
The EVs.
Yeah.
Nah.
I know you're probably not the biggest fan of them, but they're better than the BYD own body.
Nah. Well, I suppose I never got the chance to download it. I mean, not download it. Sorry, I'm just reading something. To go on. It wasn't even BYD, was it? It was something. It was a Chinese bus.
Oh, the Yutong.
Yutong or something, yeah.
I mean, even that body's better than the BYD zone.
Everyone said it was nice, but it did break down a few times or something. I don't know. It runs out. I don't know. What can you say about an electric bus? Can you say it breaks down?
Well, yeah, because it does break down.
I've got a new topic to be brought up.
Oh, go on then.
But first of all, just say hello to the comments. Ticklish Pickles, hello. Games UK, how are you? You're doing well. The Shed Scrapper, hello, how you doing? And Gibbs UK has said the new Volvo is coming by VD3 Studios. The Volvo LX400R, you know, what we seen on Fulleylove stream last night.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, I've got a few comments on that. For some reason, on his stream last night, it looked a bit.
Sorry?
It looked a bit misshaped.
Yeah, the cab seems absolutely lovely. Amazing kick down by Fulleylove.
Yeah, the cab seems nice. For some reason, it just seems very small.
It looked, it just looked too low to the floor.
Yeah.
I think it looked nice. I liked it.
It looked a bit too long and a bit too short in height for my liking. But you know, it's a new bus, new variant of a bus. So I've got quite high hopes for it.
Yeah.
I'm just still wishing he'll continue with the Spectra.
The Spectra.
That he was doing the that Optare double decker with the DAF that was put on that only had the DAF chassis.
Yep, I remember that.
And also his that beautiful Solo he was working on.
Yes.
I hope he continues with that. But because I do think it's a bus that will be very well liked in the community. You know, it's a small. There's quite a few variations of it, so the sound people who do sound mods for things, you know, they're gonna have a field day with it.
The Optare.
Yeah, the Solo.
Yeah, because there are a couple of different engines, from when it was first
engines,
built to the end.
Different gearboxes.
Yeah.
And there's also the electric one, so you could just change the sounds to make it electric. So, you know, possibilities are endless. With things like our
ALX 400.
Yes, our beautiful ALX 400 EV.
Yeah. Shall we speak to Joe?
Yeah, let's speak to Joe. Let's yeah, that's if he's still here.
Hello. Yeah.
Yo.
Hello.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. So, how have you been, Joe?
Good, yeah. I think been off OMSI for quite a while, so.
Oh yeah.
I haven't got a clue what you're on about.
Buses, my dear boy. That's what about buses.
Games UK. There's a brand new Urban coming for Eclipse Urban coming for OMSI 2 soon. Is this by Sean? What was shared in the TNOC group as well as UKOF?
Yeah.
Just to ask. Yeah, is that what he's on about?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah. Eclipse Urban. That was it. It was
Yep.
It was in
Yep.
Right.
So shall we go and speak to Joe? So today we'll be speaking to you of head of the National OMSI Community Group, as well as founder of the TNOC Group. Well, the founder of UKORF, UK OMSI Repeats Forum. We're going to ask him a few questions on why he started it, what he thinks of the group now, and how it's developed, and why he quit OMSI, and all the things like that. So, Dan, do you want to start off with the first question?
Yes. Okay. Why did you want to create an OMSI-related Facebook group?
Well, basically, me and Conrad were one day thinking that, do you know the websites about like fellow films and all that before, like
yes.
when that was through the early stages, we thought that we wanted to make a group up with bigger and better. A long time ago, we didn't have as many repaints as what we do today. that was the main reason why we wanted to create the group, is to be beneficial for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conrad, do you want to take the next question?
Where did the idea come about?
It's because you could see there was a very old Facebook group that, well, I think it's still going around now. It is just about OMSI and like not repaints.
Was
Um,
it UKOF?
yeah. Me and you were just going through that, and then we wanted to be kind of like them but different. So we ended up starting the group, and then we got lots of followers, and we only thought it was just going to be a little thing, but obviously it wasn't a little thing, and it's made so big. Yeah.
So, who was the startup team, and who stuck with you in this big decision you created in making a new, fresh group for the community, in where they could create the request for repaints to be made of their own personal choice? Who was the startup team and who supported you?
Well, to be honest, me and Conrad started up the team from the ground up. As soon as everything was running smoothly, we started to hire mods and admins. This is when we came across Lloyd. He originally was a moderator, although we did have our ups and downs, but I'm sure he is a loyal person, and currently he is now. The startup team at the very, very start, when we first started, was me, Conrad, and Lloyd. They were the three OGs, as you would say.
So, here's a question for you. Why did you step down as head admin on the 16th of June 2017, not long after the group was formed? I think that the group was formed on. Let me just double check. It was the 20th of, I think it was February or March.
Yeah, many people may know that I used to be in the group, and I was very early stages. The reason why I stood down from head admin was to study more on my academic life. I wanted to study more on like my schoolwork and my grades, as they were going a bit below what I wanted them to be. So I wasn't really balancing like my OMSI with the school life. So I decided it would be best for me to step down and focus more on my work and my academic life.
Yeah. So, due to you stepping down, you give the responsibility to Lloyd and myself, but Lloyd then took the opportunity to be head admin, in which you allowed. Due to, the group then, over a couple of months later, there was a couple of issues, as we all know. I was deputy head of the group. I then decided, just go back a bit on that. So I was deputy head, and going through the couple of months, a lot of the staff were getting hacked due to a decline of a member who was threatening us. Leave that at that. So after that, we made a new group, just to make sure more security, etc. We then, later on, we had a little falling out because of someone's actions, and I said to the mod team, "Do you know what? I've had enough. I'm leaving. I will be reforming on my own." And they decided to come with me, and then I relaunched this original group, which is TNOC now, as OORF, Original OMSI Repaint Forum, and then I requested for the change of the national OMSI community by our administrators. It was declined. I then offered it again due to post falling and members declining, and that was the best and biggest change we ever did as a group. And just to go off that, how proud are you of the group, Joe, and what it's become today?
I'm extremely proud of the group, what it's become today. This is all because of the hard work and determination from everyone, even the members in the group. Like, without them, there would be no group, there would be no repaints. It's all because of the members. They request and we do it for them. I'm extremely proud of everybody.
Yeah.
Even if you're at the very bottom of the group, extremely proud.
So, as you're so proud of the group, why do you think? What do you think of the current team and its performances and what it's been able to achieve since you left, and what my big decision has done to the group? What do you think of? With this group has had TNOC in its reform did have a couple of ups and downs with former admins and moderators, but I can clearly and proudly say that this current team, with Corey, Carl, and everyone else, do apologise I haven't mentioned you all, but they are the best team we've had at TNOC, and I'm proud to say that we've got a newbie joining us on Monday. He is in chat. He can mention it if he wants me to. But yeah, this is the best team, and I'm proud to say that, and longest serving team as well. So, what do you think of the current team and its performance, Joe?
I think well, after we've had many ups and downs of the group, and Lloyd did kind of employ people who weren't, let's say, not good as the team. But I think the current team now is the best team we've ever had in the forum.
Yeah.
They're loyal and very determined, and they should keep on what they're doing. They'll go very far.
Kyle, have you got any comments on that?
Not really, no, but...
No, lovely. That's good. Dan, you got any comments on that?
I do have one.
Go on.
What do you think of me being the head? Think of me, the decisions I'm making in the group now.
Shit.
Can I interrupt though?
Not.
I'm joking. On you go.
The question's for Joe, not nobody else.
On you go, Joe. I'm joking.
Go on.
So yes, Joe. So Joe, how do you feel that I am taking the group?
I think you've taken it from the bottom up. I think you need to carry on excelling and carry on keeping it up.
Thank you. That is.
Just so you all know, Mr. Millen, Daniel Millen, is our head admin of the National OMSI Community. I was head admin. I have now stepped down due to educational purposes, and I need to achieve my educational goals. So I've allowed Dan to reform and form a new, shall we say, government, with the exception of Joe. I am monitoring Dan and his performances, and he is taking the group to another level, and he's doing everything he can with his own personal touches. And if Kyle and Dan have any more questions for Joe, go ahead.
No, I don't have any more questions. Do you, Kyle?
Not really, no.
Does anyone in the comments have anything for Joe? From the very start, even to what it is today. Go ahead now, as then we can move on. Give it a minute.
All I'm going to say is why did you? I was going to say why wait for comments to come through from the chat. Why did you say Kyle like that?
Because sometimes he never listens. You know what I mean? Sometimes he's not there.
Yeah, but I don't think he ever has been fully there.
Kenzie, can I join? Do you want to extend on that point, please?
What do you mean by join?
Because you are in the group. We do know that. I think he was a mod before. Let me double check. I think he was. He was a moderator with the former. I think he was let go because of the old admin team. but you know, due to that,
yeah, the old absolute wank. Oh no, I can't use that word. We're trying to keep this stream PG.
PG.
Yes, I know. We're trying to keep it PG.
hang on. Here he is, Kenzie. Yep. You was sacked on the 15th of March 2018 and responsive with chats and big committed to the role in which you stated. I'm just reading what it's been put down by someone. Apathetic, no integration with Sappho community. If you want to reapply, then go ahead, buddy.
He means can he join the voice chat?
I was a part of the team, but then I got sacked for reasons. You can rejoin the team if you want, you know. I was just.
Conrad, he means this chat.
The podcast.
Chat.
Yeah.
Does he want to?
Well, that's what he's saying. Is the voice chat. Yeah, I was part of the team, but then I got sacked for reasons.
Kenzie, I like you. We all like you.
If you would like to rejoin, Kenzie, by all means, you can rejoin us.
Yeah.
You know,
we're all looking for another mod. We just need commitment, yeah.
We believe in giving second chances here at TNOC. So if you'd like to reapply with us, then by all means go ahead and reapply with us.
Hello, Fulleylove, how you doing? I really enjoyed your stream last night, but every time I rejoin, you just end the stream. It's like it's like on purpose. Hope you're okay. Good luck, Kenzie. Yeah.
Right, I'm actually going to take the subject fully. I need to ask you a quick question, sir. I'm not asking regarding the ALX Volvo. Did it look a bit short? Did it look a bit short in height to you on your game? Because when watching your stream, it seemed a bit short in height, seemed a bit low in height. Did that come through on your screen, or is that me?
I thought it was as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'll gladly wait for the bus, you know, for however long it takes.
It's a low height bus. There you go. I thought it was too low. Like, really, it was really low. I don't know.
But
it did look, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It did look a bit too short and stubby.
Mm. Well, it still is a work in progress, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you know, there's always going to be room for improvements, isn't there?
Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Oh, who's saying hello to me?
No, not you.
Too many Daniels.
If you actually looked at the comments for once, then.
I'm looking at the comments on the screen because we have a nice lovely new comments display chat.
No.
That's probably why I'm not seeing. That's probably why I'm not seeing the time.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed, isn't it, on the screen?
Yeah, it's not on my screen though. I have two screens up.
Oh yes, Daniel Kennett. Are you the person who made the beautiful Poppy, Lothian and Stagecoach Poppy repaints? Because if you are, sir, they are absolutely amazing. I believe we showcased them off earlier, didn't we, Kyle?
That was an accidental showcase, but I can show them off now.
Yeah, if you
could show them off now, yeah.
Yeah, show them off again. Now these were amazing. Now I didn't expect Daniel to be. Now
Never got yet.
He made the beautiful, and I mean it's a amazing bit of work. The new Lothian Poppy bus for the ALX 400R, and it is absolutely beautiful bit of work. Just now waiting for Kyle to sort.
They are nice.
They are, and the Stagecoach ones he made as well are just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So it is the beautiful Lothian one. Just an absolute stunning bit of work. There.
Wow, that Lothian one's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Scotland.
For the Poppy Scotland, you know, when I asked him, he said, "Do you want it on for the ALS?" bit different, and it's just absolutely amazing. Just he's outdone himself with that one.
He has. Look at it. Just look at it again. Wow.
Very nice.
Reason it really suits that location. Take a screenshot. That location screams Scotland. Some don't know how, it just does.
I do like your Milneford one.
Well, yes, with that I've recently named that after my grandfather, who was an RAF pilot during what war was it? It was what was the war with Margaret Thatcher? Which was that one? Falklands War. Falklands War. That's it. Yes, he was a RAF pilot during that war.
Well, maybe he's okay.
He said he passed away a couple of months before I was born.
Ah, sorry about that.
No, it's all right, but we still keep his memory alive.
The milk with Maggie, the war with Maggie.
More with Maggie? What? Oh yes.
Maggie Thatcher.
Love her or hate her, the butt of quite a few many jokes was Maggie Thatcher. Wasn't she? You either loved her or you hated her. You couldn't have her both ways. You know, as much as people hated her, you know, I'm not going to disagree with you said that. My favourite.
Can I come on chat if possible? Daniel wants to know.
Who's this? Who's asking this?
Daniel.
Yeah, you can come on. I say, if you join our Discord server, we can probably drag a few people in for a quick chat with them.
Yeah, if anyone wants to join, then why not?
Yeah. Have we got a special guest? We got a special live stream week though.
Sorry. Yeah, Kyle, just make another server.
Over? Oh, right.
Live stream coming this week.
Sorry?
What? Random? Well, that's gone.
Something's happened.
Oh, well done. Well done, Carl. It's all your fault. Again.
I can't even hear Daniel. It's just...
Is it going on?
We're still live.
Yeah, we're still live. I can hear you too, but Daniel's a wee bit lagging.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry, just try.
Very good.
Should we talk about Badger's new soundboard?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about Badger.
What an absolute beauty it is.
Yes.
One thing, I think when you're stationary, I think it's 800_900. I think that just needs to be a tad louder, as it's quite low when you're, compared to the other sounds. But from that, it's absolutely amazing.
I think it. I've not actually downloaded it yet because I don't use that bus a lot, so I don't download a lot of stuff for it. But so far I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, I've not really used the Citaro. No, not the Citaro. What am I on about? The E200 too much, but I'm gonna definitely be starting to use it more and more. Right. Daniel, have you joined our Discord server from that we shared?
He has joined. Someone is really quiet in the call. Yeah, Joe's quiet.
Hello.
It is. I'm screenshotting. Yeah, Kyle, if you just speak to Kyle, sort them out.
Yeah, Kyle, can you
join
try?
or what?
We can drag people. We can drag people into this chat for a bit, have a chat with them, and then, drag them out after we've had a quick chat with them, and that.
Kyle, you making a new
live
channel?
chat.
Yep.
Focus.
Because what they can do is I've seen this on other live streams. They get you can so we're in a private one, but we can all be in one channel, and then you just drag people in.
Has Joe left?
So you just join.
No.
Oh, he just missed me. So he left. Oh, well, let's just get into plan.
Well, that is really, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Just go with it. That was.
They're in early days, they're in early days.
Games UK, yeah, that's our private one that we're in at the moment. Kyle is just making a new channel, a new chat room, so anyone can join the talk if they want to, and get this stream a bit more hyper. I'd like to see you join, Daniel and Fulleylove and Kenzie if he wants to join.
Right. I created a text channel, not a voice channel, so yeah, that's good.
Gee, again, if anybody is good at doing live streams and working Discord, we are currently looking for a new live technician.
It's locked.
Well,
it's locked.
Yeah, how about this?
I think you make an open. I think you make an open one, and then they can join that.
I did. So
good lad. And then I think I don't know how, but then I think we can just drag them in.
They just join.
I think we may as well just join the.
What's it called,
mate? It's called General Live Stream Chat.
Well, all I've got is in TNOC. Oh, I've got in TNOC.
It's in voice channels. So.
Voice channels voice channels. Here we go. Yep, Conrad. Right. So yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
You should.
Whoa.
Here we go. Right, we got Games UK in here with us, and welcome both of you. Just to let you know, like some unmute them, have a little chat with you.
Great.
Hello, Daniel.
My class are gonna die.
There's two Daniels in here now, and it's going to get very confusing.
What do you say, Joe?
I'm gonna go now.
Oh,
Joe.
No worries.
Yeah.
Well, lovely. It was a pleasure chatting with you, Joe.
Lovely being on the live stream. Thank you very much.
Anytime. Welcome back anytime.
Thank you. See ya.
See you, Joe.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Joe.
Bye. So, if anyone else wants to join the Discord talk, then oh god, look who's in the comments.
Oh god.
My bridges are let's just cut it there.
I like how he joins just as Joe leaves.
Hello. Hello, Kenzie.
Right.
Hello,
Right.
Kenzie.
Hello, Kenzie.
Hello.
How are we? How are we this fine Sunday evening?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How's everyone?
We're very good.
Good.
So what is happening in the world of OMSI then?
Shit.
It's locked. I think if you're in the general live stream chat Games UK, you should, if you've got your mic in or something, you should just be able to.
I can hear you. Hi, OMSI.
Hello.
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 Is everyone on?
I
Can
can't
you hear
see
me?
I can't see who's speaking now.
Well, there's a green ring around who's speaking, so. if
Yeah,
you're looking at Discord.
that's not working for me.
Oh.
Does anything ever work for you?
Oh god, it's
No.
Discord glitch.
Oh.
Yeah, let me try. Let me try this. No, now it's just showing a green circle around my name.
Yeah, because you're talking.
Yeah, but it's not showing a green circle around anybody else's.
Lovely.
That's because no one else is talking.
Way.
Hey!
So what is
I
everyone? I dislike some. I dislike some of you sometimes. Honestly.
That's very
Wait,
kind of you.
That was me.
it was posted in the group, mate. Yeah, should have just looked.
Oh,
Wait there.
Is he complaining about the Discord server again?
No, he's moaning about he didn't get a mention in the live stream.
He did.
Oh well, it's Lloyd.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, moaning Mary. And I can say that, folks, because he's not here to defend himself.
You'll probably see this stream.
So, what's everyone up to?
Repaints.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to send some in and we can get them shown?
I think I have in the thingamabob.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you sent it to me.
I think Carl's sent off. Carl, do you want to show some other things off then?
If you send things to Kyle,
He'll get them off.
expect them to be shown in about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Wow.
Yeah, he's a bit slow at it.
A bit slow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
and
a
again,
bit.
and again, we're looking for a new stream.
Well, Fully commented.
Where's Fully when you need them?
Less awkward.
There he is.
Hello, Fully.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ, that hurt my ears.
Sorry.
Mine's too.
Can anyone hear me driving or?
No,
No, nobody can hear you driving. Welcome to the fun show.
the fun show.
Welcome,
you wanna call it,
Fully.
How you all doing?
We're all very
Eh.
good.
Doing right.
I'm alright.
Well, now that you're in here fully, we can ask you some questions now.
Oh,
Oh, the harassment.
This
Leave while you can.
Fully.
Jesus, it's better than harassment.
Impromptu full
Is that what you said?
meeting.
Or am I just getting stuff?
Oh, my bus is not going. Ugh. Okay.
Okay.
I have one more
Anyway.
thing.
Go on.
Oh, I sent it in twice. Oh well. There you go.
OMSI's lagging. There's not.
He's
The
always.
lag is zero.
It's lagging. It's actually lagging right now when I'm playing it.
Yeah, me too.
My
I'm in Bodenham at the moment.
Hashtag OMSI is really unstable.
Having an emotional breakdown.
Wow.
Oh. God.
Good.
Oh shit, so wants to get off. I've gone about past 3 bus stops.
That's
Usual.
how they do it down my end. Up my end. I
How
don't really
you-
know which way I am. I know that.
Oh, Conrad, you want to drive?
Hoping that's not a euphemism.
Oh gosh.
On that note.
We're trying to keep this stream PG-13 fully.
That's gone out the window probably.
It will if I'm still here.
It's all right, under 13s will have to Google euphemism, so it's alright.
Oh god.
Hello, person who's just joined.
Who's just
Hello,
joined?
Tom.
Let's have a look.
Oh, it's Radlington Tom.
Who's Tom? Say hello. I
The
don't know
person
you.
who's obsessed with making Raddington. That's Tom.
No,
Who's-
Radlington.
No, because no, you pronounced it wrong.
Oh, I think I've seen that map. It's looking quite.
That's like good.
It's
Does
looking
that
quite
count
good.
to like PG-13 if I just like shout like "Du fette Scheiße"?
Well, that means,
We might have Germans in here.
We do.
I don't know what that means.
Scheiße.
I suppose that's what we're to find out, isn't it? Just violently swear at them.
Please do not defiantly swear at anybody in any language.
Oh, OMSI!
Hola, buenos dias.
That's it, it's getting turned off. Piece of shit.
Because that's not English.
I'm Spanish. I take Spanish for GCSE.
I take Scottish.
Oh, fancy.
Scotland.
But you are
He takes Scottish.
Scottish is not
need to
a
learn
language
their
you
own
can
language.
learn.
You take what?
Oh,
It sounds like you're taking drugs.
He's done
I'll
the
take drugs.
Whoa, what?
joke ever. That's done. He's done the
2 minutes.
Oh my god, get in line!
What?
There we go. Sorry, repaint's being annoying like usual.
Ah. Kyle, are you showing off so like again? No, I didn't mean the mentioning in the stream. I mean in our match. Well, it was posted in the group, Lloyd. So, you know, just look at notifications.
Yeah, Lloyd. If you do look, we have mentioned it. You know,
Twice,
you need to
Lloyd.
Look with your eyes, please.
Get wrecked.
Oh, I can feel that burn from here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. What is it?
Oh, that's an intro as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Dan's talking to the wall again.
I'm not talking to a wall. I was talking to my dad.
So.
I don't talk to the walls in the evenings.
All right.
Only in the morning.
No, round about mid-afternoon.
Oh god, you admitted that you talk to walls.
Dan, you're sacked.
Let's not shame. Look, everyone has their hobbies.
What's that? Talk to a wall.
You can say whatever you want to them and they'll never argue with.
I mean, that's true, but like, you're a psychotic, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Well, you know, I'm a bit psychotic, but you know.
Dan, we know that.
Good.
Oh. What?
Don't judge! Leave me alone!
We won't judge you if you don't make noises like that.
Ow!
Boffin der Scheiße.
Sorry, I don't speak German. I only speak Spanish.
How's your map making going?
Who? Oh, Fully's in the spotlight now. Fully, they're asking you a question.
My map making is going good, although I've been set back a little bit. But that's fine.
How come?
Just because it was getting super laggy, so I had to move like entire tiles further north. So I've got like massive blank spaces now.
Blank space.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. So I was gonna say I did like it. Your map was looking very, very good.
Still does.
It's looking better now.
Yeah. So, tell us about your map, Fully. What's it based around?
Okay, so what I do is I close my eyes and I revert to my alter ego, and then my ego's like, you must place this here, and then I'm like, got it, and then
so you just place it anywhere.
Yeah, it's completely fictional.
Nice, but they're the best maps in my opinion. Completely fictional ones are the best.
Oof. Get wrecked out on London.
Oh!
I did not say that. We are not mentioning London in this live stream people.
Yeah, London's just out of the picture.
We do
like,
not want the backlash.
It's like this debate at the moment. Like, is London going to be released or is it not going to be released? Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know. I have like high hopes for London. Like, it looks so good so far.
Shall we leave that subject?
Have I just touched a nerve? Oh, that's
let's just move on from this subject.
Okay, sticky wicket.
Love you really, Reese. Love you really. Right. I'm just gonna
Right, so
shut
look,
up now.
right, going back to your map fully. What type of routes can we expect?
Okay, so there's going to be there's the 4 routes, and there's two middle class. Why am I counting? I already know the information. There's 2 middle class routes.
64, 60.
Middle class routes? What?
Yeah. So
What do you
they
mean by,
basically
what do you mean by that?
posh areas, and they're all scenic and stuff. And then I'll have a route that goes through like housing estates and stuff.
Is there any will there be any like long distance? Just but like a normal route, like
Well, the 63 and 64, the middle class routes are quite long. I'm aiming for them to be about 50 minutes ish, 45 minutes.
You got any like a bus? Is it a bus station or?
Yeah, there's a bus. So far there's 3 bus stations, and there'll be a city centre to change.
I'm just thinking like the 79C here. It starts off at Liverpool one bus station, and then it goes all the way to Rutcombe, but like the countryside sort of thing. Or the Route 300. That is just a thrash, and the poles are absolutely amazing. Just bus drivers just fly past the stop.
Yeah.
There will be
So
quite
what other type of routes can we expect from your map?
So the 63 and 64, which are the middle class routes, the 23, which is the housing estate route, and then I'm not sure, I'll do an express route to go to, because I've built a coach park, but then I realised I've got no coaches to put in the coach park. So...
that was good.
I unfortunately didn't hear that. I must wait to hear that back in the live stream because my game cut out. My stream cut out there.
God, is that what I sound like? Oh, kill me.
Don't worry, we all feel the same. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I just heard that back then. The only coach really we've got is the cantilever thing, and it's not the best.
I don't know what the hell a cantilever is. It sounds
What? What's a cantilena?
Damn.
Animal you find in the rainforest or something. But
You don't know how you pronounce it.
It doesn't work as AI is the only issue.
Canto?
Caetano, Levanti.
That's it.
That's how I pronounce it anyway. That could be very wrong.
But I think we all pronounce it differently.
Yeah.
I just call it coach.
I feel like when they were naming it, people were just throwing darts at the alphabet and was like, yeah, that one.
So, and like, what buses will be on your routes? Like, what buses will come with the original release of the map?
Okay, so
Street deck for sure.
Yeah, Street Deck is on Route 63 and 64. And I'm not allowed to say anything else.
Oh,
Robert!
Have you got some secret bosses coming?
I've got some secret things coming with the map. I think, maybe, hopefully, if all goes to plan.
Can we not get a little sneak peek? Then just with the disclaimer, this might change.
Because I'm not making them, so I can't be like, yeah, just showing other people's work.
That makes sense. So, roughly how long are you expecting it to be before its first initial release?
Maybe summer next year, sometime around.
That's not that far away, to be honest.
So,
Yeah.
so you're hoping before add-on London?
What's that I hear? Shade being thrown.
Oh, sorry.
No, not in a TNOC like. Never. But yes, would that be the general idea?
I don't know when London's being released, so
Yeah, that's just like a running meme at the moment, to be honest.
Can you all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Whoever's speaking.
Daniel Kennett.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Yeah, I've been trying to sort out my mic and everything, so
Oh, okay.
I choose me phoning in anyway. I've got it all sorted now.
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for telling everyone about the repaints and that. Congratulations to me on
Thank you. No, thank you for making them.
Yeah, that's
the Lovian one,
problem.
absolutely.
Yeah, I've enjoyed making them.
Have you released it?
Which one?
The Lothian one.
No, I don't think I made that one. I made the one with the 400, the ALX 400, and then the Scotland one. The what was it? 100 years and the Stagecoach Southeast. That's the only ones I've made.
Oh.
If I were you, the Lothian made from there, I'd release it. Or people would be interested in it because I absolutely love it.
Where's Kyle? I think Badger's going to join us.
Oh, oh my god, it's a special treat tonight. Fully joined, Games UK joined, now Badger's joining. Who next?
I'm just speaking to him on PM, so...
You know, just for banter, let's invite Reese.
In your dreams.
You know, let's have... No, let's just invite him just for a nice chat. No argument, just nice chat.
Why would they be arguing?
Because it's Reese.
True.
I've seen from he doesn't seem to take criticism that well.
Oh, I saw that last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened last night?
All the well, he didn't comment anything about it. The one that got blocked comments.
Oh no, that was between V3D.
Badger and yeah.
Badger and V3D. That was between.
Yeah.
Nah. I was talking with somebody who messaged us. We can understand sides of the story with that.
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
Who was... is this about last night, about the V reissue that Badger posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had an issue with Sam Bob. He didn't like the post Badger did.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Understandable. I could see it from both sides. Yes, at the end of the day, if V3D is not at Badger
for his sounds, then you know,
then V3D shouldn't sent it out with those sounds. And you know, unfortunately for you, Fully, you were sent to be caught in the middle of it, weren't you? In some terms.
But in VCD's defense, all of the sounds, right? Okay, so there's 3 sounds that were Badgers. There's the axle, there's the indicators, and there's the handbrake. Indicators and handbrake, VCD knew about. The axle was supposed to be replaced, but I didn't download the right update, which is why the axles were in my live stream. So that shouldn't have been there, but whatever.
Well, I think I can agree with both sides, but I think it's always the best option to double check and ask again if he can use the sounds, even though they are being replaced. I think PD3 or whatever his friggin' name is called now, to just double check and ask. Do you know what I mean?
That's also true, but this shouldn't have been made so public. As far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned. It's blown way out and taken way out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see it from both sides, and in a way, I've said this before. V3 is doing now, not really making his to show, and that I feel that's the best way forward for it. Because then he's not going to get harassment for when's it being released and all that lot. He can just focus on it in his own time.
Yep.
I am just hoping we get the Solo and the Spectre at some point that he was making.
Yep, you should get those, but he's doing one project at a time.
Yeah, that's understandable. You don't want to be having too much on top of yourself at once, do you?
Hang on.
I mean, I respect him for what he does. I mean, the ALX, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's a very well made bus.
It is what is really good, Wes.
And I know people are going to probably criticise me on this one, but because I've never actually been on that was shown last night, I think I'd rather have the 2007 model with the the updated carbon.
And that's fair enough, but that's entirely dependent on like everybody's personal experience.
Yeah, so. Couldn't agree more.
See, I didn't even know they did different types of cabs for that. Well, I understand they did the Volvo cab, but I didn't realise there was like the more modern Volvo cab for it.
Yeah, it's similar to the Gemini 2, but in a way, without.
It's a fairly old one.
I think he's making the bus as it is mostly because he used to drive these buses.
Oh.
So he's doing the one.
You know, he had a picture, well, probably over a year ago, just before it came out. He had a picture of the one with the window at the back and one with no window, like the stagecoach. Apparently, it's the stagecoach thing they do.
Yeah.
I asked him about that to see if he was going to release that, but because he said he had a choice between that or something. But he never did release it in the end.
No, because like, a lot of the time. Okay, so since then he completely rebuilt the bus. Like, this bus is basically from scratch since the old version when the Discord server was open and stuff.
Oh, I see.
So it's a different bus. Like,
the LX?
Yeah.
I mean, this new one does look very good.
So I'm just going to invite Badger.
Is it slightly longer? One. Well,
I think my internet's dying or something.
No, I don't think it's yours. I think it's that guy's. I don't know his name.
Wait, I'm not going mad. Woo.
Woohoo!
Oh, Scunthorpe.
Oh, Scunthorpe.
Has anyone downloaded Badger's Salmon for it? The 200?
Alright. Yeah.
No, I downloaded that, but I haven't used it yet.
Oh.
It's very nice.
Is it? Well, I haven't tried it out yet.
What the hell are you doing then?
I'm going to try it out now.
Yeah, I was.
I've downloaded one of them quite a while ago, but I can't remember where it was from.
Where's Carl gone?
Where do you...
Very sorry, it was national emergency.
Oh.
I did say I'll be. I said 2 minutes, but I didn't get anything.
Oh, sorry. Thomas is asking if you can show.
Yeah, oh,
some images. I can hear someone's stream.
Yeah, sorry, that's me.
That's not the right one.
You showed someone else. Well done,
There's
Carl.
2 of the same one.
Oh, Carl.
Carl's
on the shitter. Oh god. Oh.
Please tell me more.
Oh, I don't think you want to.
Jesus.
Some people just do not want to respect privacy, do they?
God.
There we go.
Have you got some? Have you got the Devon there?
It's just black at the moment, Kyle.
Yeah, that was me changing.
Yeah.
Where's my rebates? Why are they not showing off? Tut tut.
Right, so this is from Thomas Lee.
And now it's black.
What did he want me to say? This is going to plan, isn't it? What did he want me to say?
Hashtag no groups.
Yeah. Something along the. These are some new liveries at Devon Bus in BOTW, whatever it is. Also, that's the one shown right now. That's the heritage one on the LX, the new heritage livery.
I like the orange one. The orange one's nice.
Yeah, the orange one. Stand up for cancer one.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my favourite one.
So if you haven't already,
The one's nice.
yeah. So if you haven't already, go and check Devon Bus page.
Nice.
Go and check his page out. It's in the description. Is Thomas Luty runs it, so go and speak to him if you repaint or if you want to join us. Why not? I hope he's listening.
If not, you just wasted valuable.
Say something in chat, Thomas. Have we got any more images to show?
We've got some of yours, and I'm trying to get some of Kenzie's.
I think we're getting some of Kenzie's. If anyone else wants to get some images shown off, just send them in.
Well, I've got some of yours going out as well.
Go on.
So,
Yeah, why not?
and that's
what
also wrong.
Jesus.
I think
Because
we
I
need
copied them.
let's get a new.
What are you doing?
It's
Well done,
because-
Kyle.
It's because I copied them.
Who are you copying them, are you, Kyle?
Where's Fulleylove when you need them?
Right
I don't
here.
More
Just there
professional,
lurking
man.
in the chat.
Just take-
lurking. There.
Yeah, just take Kyle's position, eh?
Who's Kyle? What's happening? What day is it? What?
Oh.
Kyle,
Do you even
and
know
it's
what
a
you're doing?
Tuesday.
I'm busy. I'm trying to work on this stupid map. Jeez.
Shown on the stream is Volvo Gemini 2.
It's Conrad's. Yeah, it's very nice. Yes, very nice, Conrad.
Yes.
Yes, very nice.
I'm trying to
Scum-
get some of yours. Just, please.
Scunthorpe themed livery.
Very nice,
Very
Conrad. Very nice.
Oh, thank you. Keep interrupting me. Why not? Lovely.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Shut down.
Yeah.
Conrad, would you know what would make that Gemini 2 look better?
Go on.
If it was a Gemini 3.
Oh, definitely.
Hashtag shut down.
That and if it was shown in a Riva 2018 Journey Mark livery.
Well, like I've told you 5 millionth time, Daniel, it hasn't been released on an actual bus. So I
I'm not
can't-
talking about the hybrid one. I'm just saying it would just look nice with the new 2018 livery.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, well, why didn't you showcase it?
Because I haven't got any screenshots.
I've done loads of stuff without screenshots.
And whose fault is that?
And that's Kyle's fault.
I know.
You didn't
I
ask me
knew,
to show
I
you.
knew. I was gonna say that.
Well, it is Kyle's fault. Have we got any of those? We got Card, the ones I sent you before, the man livery.
Yes, we do.
Lace him back.
Alright.
We do. Just let me get it in.
I don't know when Badger's joining this stream. He said he was.
Weren't we meant to be having one later in the week with him?
Next week, I think. Was it Tuesday?
Tuesday.
He said he was going to join today. Well, I just spoke to him before. He said he's going to join.
Well, he can join today as well. You know, we can have 2 with him.
So what are you doing on your map, Folly?
Right. I've just been crying for a while at it, to be honest. Why don't you work?
Or Kayla or Carla? That's the real question.
Oh, I've just been asked into a screenshot.
Oh my god, hurry up. Canva.
Carl, you do not take a long time, you know.
What do you mean? What's happening?
Don't worry, just...
Hashtag Carl's confused.
Everyone needs the boot.
Oh, getting the screenshots on it. Oh, yes. That is happening.
Carl needs to shovel some more coal.
More than he already is.
Carl, I know it's Sunday, I know it's Monday tomorrow, but jeez.
What?
Just give the good old brain a time to...
Oh, Kyle.
Just, get to work.
I don't know if you noticed the map I was making, the driver test map, which I've decided to put on hold in a moment.
Fulleylove. Yeah, Kyle.
Oh.
Yes.
Kyle. Fully's just showed some screenshots here in the Discord. Can you get them on the live stream? Just leave the boards and just throw them on.
Okay. I can actually film the Discord server, if that'd be easier.
Go on.
I think I can anyway.
Hurt myself for the time. I
think. Shown on the stream is one of the new gas liveries on.
Oh, I don't know how to do this without action. Oh no. Oh no.
Carl, you sucked.
Like, I know how to do it on a different, and see with OBS. I don't know how to like have something up with doing something in the background. Right, you can't actually.
Just have more pictures.
Yes.
Copy them and you know.
But
what?
They look nice, Fully.
Oh, thanks, matey. Whoever that was.
Do you know what that looks like? That looks like BOTW. That...
Oh, why do you say these things?
It looks 10 times better.
But better.
Nice.
What I'm gonna say, loving the pacer. Loving the pacer train back there.
Yep.
I don't know what
Yep.
that is.
Custom. I don't understand trains. Trains just get me confused.
I mean, they only have two directions. Like, there's not much to them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just.
Trainline.com.
I'm just doing Christmas banners and logos.
Oh god.
Oh, nice.
My channel and my Discord server.
Who's just speaking?
Moi, Kenzie.
Oh, right. You got a
the
channel?
Finest. Yeah, and a YouTube. No, yeah, and a Discord server.
Huh.
Kyle, you knew you had MAN screenshots to post.
Oh. Someone down?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
That's when that happened.
Live stream is just now dead. It's not actually. Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't mean to say dead.
Kyle.
I didn't mean to say dead.
the comments.
It's Remembrance Day.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say like.
So is this Kenzie's Courtney buses, is it?
Yes.
Oh yay! Yeah boy! Yeah boy! Yeah boy!
On his PC and I meant it's just. He needs to watch
So,
anything.
these are all my Courtney liveries. I know they're amazing. Thank you for telling me.
What? Nobody said that.
Nobody said.
I just like to assume stuff.
Stop plugging likes.
But yeah.
Oh,
very
Polly
proud of-
loves.
Oh,
pictures
our
of
car
it.
is now.
Yeah.
Our car looks amazing, Fully.
Wow.
It does.
Send me Silberto, thank you.
The hell was that?
I'm just.
What? Such an aggressive 5 seconds. What was that all about?
I think that was the quickest plug-in ever.
No idea what the hell is going on here.
You need to go into the recording footage and slow down and then edit them, and then you'll get it.
Kenji, I think you could. I think just the one solid grey colour, or was it 2 colours there?
Well, that is Courtney's colours.
No, that is my fictional colours that I made up.
Oh.
You could do better. No, just yeah.
Okay.
Conrad.
What? You know, I'm not giving bad advice. I'm saying, okay, I'll just shut up. Why not?
I
think there's a way people get improvements, sort of people.
It's like a dark grey, like an olive green colour.
I think if you added a bit more colour, and I think that'd be better.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you for the feedback.
No worries. It's just add more, because if I'd seen that bus pulling up next to me, I'd be like, what? You know what I mean?
I like that picture back there with a reflection.
Yeah.
That is nice.
First you criticise my repaint, saying they need something else. Now you're criticising Kendi's. Is there no limit? Is there no limit to your criticism?
Hang on, who actually makes your liveries for you?
Cough, Conrad!
Hey!
Well, no, actually, if we're going to be pedantic, the first person to make the Milneford Transport livery was Finn.
Yeah, and then who did you ask to make them? And then who actually redesigned them for? And who puts them all together? And who's made you the 20? Me. Who made you?
Conrad, breathe,
Google
Conrad.
Drive documents for all your bosses.
7 more words in 5 seconds.
If you look in general chat, that's the actual livery of one of the Courtney liveries in real life.
Let's have a look.
I am flicking through browsers. That is not Discord.
The general chat, the voice channels, it's general chat. I'll tag someone.
Kyle just found his secret videos for later on tonight.
Oof, hey.
What?
Shush.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Oh my god, everyone's speaking at once. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
We've got a blue orange in here as well.
Oh my
Good
god.
evening, sir.
Hi Blue Orange, hi Badger, welcome to the voice chat.
Oh, you stuck
right.
Are we all doing?
Great, thanks.
Getting new unread setting. Wow.
How are you doing, right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
Good.
Good.
Got anything you want us to show off, or?
Oh, I do actually.
Well, mine's
just
more
send them
I was
audio.
going to say, how are you going to show off sound mods? Like,
Yeah.
Videos.
So basically, I've got an engine in the street deck at least. Got a few cabs. Got windscreen wipers, horn gone in, indicators. Just a few.
What's this for?
Street deck.
Oh, I left the general live stream chat. You never heard that.
Well done, Kyle.
Badger.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the new Blue Star buses recently turned up?
The cities, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only have the stop and start feature when the doors open and shut.
That's such an annoying feature. It genuinely really annoys me on buses when they're stop-start.
Can you not? Oh wait, no.
A lot of drivers
I'm not
overpower that.
start feature either.
Yeah.
See the ones where you, like when you open the doors and then, like
it turns off.
You can't. Well, yeah, but you can't drive as well. You can turn that
Yeah.
off.
There is a hack to that. As soon as you
Yeah.
put the handbrake on, put your foot on the accelerator slightly, and it won't turn off.
That's what the stagecoach drivers do here.
But that's
what
not exactly
some drivers
safe,
do.
so I wouldn't recommend anyone doing that with passengers on board.
A lot of the drivers do that here.
Yeah.
But you can turn the safety systems off. I think.
Oh.
Maybe I don't know.
Oh yeah, Badger.
Yeah.
Are you going to put your sound mod onto the other Eclipse when it eventually comes to the stage?
Oh, of course I am. I won't leave my room for weeks.
Wow.
I'll be transferring every repaint sound mod thing that I have. So
it'd be a sound amazing.
hopefully, yeah. I mean, I've I've got a few things planned with the Reaver.
Ooh.
I'm not going to go into detail.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Badger.
It's all fast track and Volvo related, so.
Oh, yeah. If you want to catch that Volvo in Borough, it's moving.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 1851 to transfer and pull.
I can't tell if that's better or worse for me. Probably worse. That's how it usually happens.
Yeah.
There's a picture of her.
But yeah, no, the new Eclipse looks absolutely stunning, and
it does.
I'll definitely be adding my little touch to it.
You got any pictures?
Only of the old Eclipse. Sadly. But
That's fine. Send them in. We are loving seeing.
I'll put it in there. Where are you putting these? Is there any specific place to put them in, or?
Send them if you send them into the Discord server. Kyle should be able to put them onto the stream.
Should and brackets.
Can I?
Should, but he's currently not doing that good.
This may very quickly.
That's fine. I mean, I did those Park and Ride ones. So basically, my goal was to create every Arriva Southern Counties Eclipse variant. So I've got all of the Guildford Park and Rides. The only one excluded from that is the light green one. Of course, I did Interurban, which looks stunning in the snow.
Have you sent these into somewhere?
Sent them into the general chat.
Yeah.
Can you click on that without actually?
Badger.
Yeah.
The same Eclipses you had with Arriva, they're the same type I have still with me.
Yeah. They've got the same flooring as the fast tracks. The more bus ones.
What? No, the first bus ones.
Oh, are they? What? Red?
Yeah.
Nice.
First group, Southampton.
Oh.
Yeah. They have the wooden floor.
Oh, wood floor. Ooh.
Yeah.
Screw the Eclipse, get a Pulsar.
I think the Eclipse looks really nice, but I think Girls would look really nice.
No, I just love the sound of them.
Nah, get a Pulsar.
Nah.
Pulsar.
I mean, the thing with Pulsars is I've actually recorded one. I shouldn't really have said that, but I have. An 08 Reg Pulsar Eclipse. And the thing with those is, when you're revving it and you pull off of the power, it will sound lovely until it hits idle and then it vibrates like...
That's what we need. Like, when you slow down, you just want to go... Bleh, do you know what I mean?
It goes...
Yeah, that's what you want.
Everyone does that for some reason, and I don't know why.
That should be the sound. Not even recorded it with your voice.
Yeah, just overlay that.
I can't do it.
What about a 14 Reg?
I'm not too sure. As newer buses become more Euro 6, Euro 5, they tend to lose their sort of quirkiness.
Well, I think we have 4 Euro 14 Regs. They were the last Pulsars we bought here. And they don't actually... They're not exactly powerful or thrashable.
Yeah,
like
a few that are limp.
Yeah.
It's the same with the Ecolife B7 I released, to be fair. There are a few that are phenomenally fast.
It does sound that the 14 Regs do sound like extremely bass, you know, you get what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of Pulsars do have that sort of bassy, boomy kind of...
I only experienced it on a 14 Regs, like, the other ones just like rattle away or are just nice. But a DB300 sound would be the best.
Yeah, I'm slowly working on stuff. I mean, it's sort of when and where I have the time. You know, pretty much I get 2 days off of work and that's it, and I work late nights, so I pretty much have not too much time to do stuff anymore. So really, I've slowed down already, but it's sadly going to slow down even more.
Well, you know, you've got a job, so and you committed.
That's it. You know, I'm in a really good position at the company I work for, and you know, I'm earning a really decent wage. I want to keep on to that. So
why not? If you need to take time away to achieve that, then do it.
That's it. And you know, there's a lot of personal things that I have to attend to in my life, and as much as I'm going to try and stick with OMSI.
That's it. I like these pocket ride liveries.
I hope we get.
So do I. I might have to try and steal. I might have to try and borrow one of those liveries to change some of my park and ride one.
Yeah, I mean they're Guildford ones, Guildford Park and Ride.
I think.
Oh right.
And, I'm attempting some Trent Barton ones in the future.
Yes, if you need any help, sir, come to me. Trent Barton is in my home city. I will give you any help you.
I've already started off on a Indigo.
I have been doing a few on the the Sixers, Villager, I4, and the old Mango livery. So if you want me any help with them, by all means let me know. I will gladly help you out.
No worries, I'll make sure to come to you.
I think.
Will these be for? Are you doing? So you're doing the Is it the LB94? Is that the?
Yes, I do have some. There we go. That's before I revamped the Eclipse, so that's quite an old repaint actually. But that's a little base of what might come.
I mean, I just know it's a Solar. Really?
Yes, Solar. I will be doing that eventually. I have Scania recordings, and I have a lot of L94ZF. So.
Will it come with a cab? I mean,
I'm not a great modeler, so probably not.
Or I have to ask you to budget.
Yeah. Because I was lucky enough to set my recorder up in a position of where the ZF was quite loud, and I was actually able to drive the bus myself. So I got the ZF how I needed to record it, and I'm not going to disclose what company that's with. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
But ZF is quite a hard thing to master, and you need to have a driver that drives the bus a certain way. And whenever I've had a company give me a driver, they've not necessarily done it how I needed it, so it's nice to be able to do that myself.
Badger.
Yeah.
Do you reckon in the future the whole community will get a good sound mod Eclipse?
It all just depends how things pan out, to be fair. I'm continuously getting more busy. I mean, the Eclipse is good at the moment, what I've done with it, but really there's still stuff lacking from it. And until I iron those out, then I'm not too sure at the moment. Hopefully, I'd like to say yes. I don't see why not. But if things continue the way they are in the community, then maybe not, because obviously
I think he's doing great
so ship. So
Blue orange. Whoa.
Oh, blue orange! Come on, that's just porn. you can't put that in the general chat, man. That's just pornography.
Kyle, get down the stream, please.
That's just porn.
Is that hello?
Anyway, that Indigo.
Oh my
That's
god,
better than porn.
my mate
It's amazing.
Whole time.
But yeah, so the Eclipse is really where I've put most of my effort. I also did the B70L sounds a couple of days ago, and I uploaded those. I tried to pass it off as a real life video, and a few people said if it wasn't for the indicators, it would have passed off as real. And that was quite a proud moment for me, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I might try and do a video here and there where I'm just gonna randomly upload an OMSI sound mod and see whether you guys can tell or not. But yeah, the B70 I'm very happy with. I reworked a few things on there, so I redid the axles. I tweaked a few bass sounds here and there, just try to remove popping, things like that.
Could you do? Well, no. Could you do? Would you ever consider doing? The way you did the pulls onward for the Man 81.
Oh yeah.
Would you ever put it onto the Eclipse?
Possibly. Okay. I mean, there are Voith B7 RLEs that are around. In fact, I had 4 of them at my local depot. So yeah, I don't see one. I probably wouldn't put the ones that I've got on the ALX currently on there, but I do definitely a version of them.
Yeah.
It's just when and where I get the time, really.
Yeah, I understand.
But yeah, I've got a few dormant projects that I really want to sort of redo. I had 3 old B8 RLE recordings sat on my hard drive, and they're just sat doing nothing. To be fair, so yeah, I'm just taking each day as it comes, really. And,
yeah, I would.
I'll
Take
be
it
doing
slow.
I've done a B5 engine so far for the
Street
open
deck.
top. Yeah, for the open top.
Is that a Volvo then?
The open tops Gemini 3s are only B5 TLs. There's no street deck variant or anything.
Ah.
So we do have a B5 engine in it. It's coming on pretty well. I've not really done too much progress on it. But
I can't wait to add that to my company.
All of the sounds will be done in good time.
Dan's a millionaire, by the way. You know, he can afford every new bus. Just
No, I don't get every new bus.
Just go to the council for a loan. I'm sure they'll give you it.
Yeah, they're quite generous. We kick Stagecoach out of Scunthorpe, so.
Oh, that's all right.
Council don't fix things that need to be fixed. I don't think
But with regard to the street deck, I'm thinking of doing sort of 2-3 versions of it. Just purely because I have about 4 recordings at this point. So I have one from what I believe is a non-micro hybrid and what is a micro hybrid. And
Sorry.
That's right.
What's a micro hybrid? You don't mind me asking?
I'm not too sure what it is officially, but there's apparently. I'm not too sure what it is actual bus-wise, but sound-wise, it drastically changes how they sound. So the micro hybrid ones sound actually a little bit better, and
but they also improves in performance, like on the streetlights, micro hybrids.
Yes.
They will destroy hills.
Yeah, my fast track ones are all micro hybrids, and they are pretty good for street life, if I'm honest.
So is it like a hybrid, like the B5LHs, where
I think it's all about regeneration braking. So sort of when you brake, the power gets transferred back to the bus, and it's just little sort of saving.
Yeah, it is just regen.
Yeah. So there's that, and when we recorded the sounds, I've got and even Kyle's got some very good contacts at Oxford Bus Company, and we managed to record a few buses when they had less than 1,000 miles on the clock.
Wow.
So literally
about 350.
About 350. So the bus will sound as it does coming out of the factory, which really I think
helps.
Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean that's the thing with especially sound recording. To get a bus when it's brand new really is pretty big for me, because once a bus has been running, it's developed its own characteristics.
Yeah.
It's no bus sounds the same.
No.
Every bus is worn differently. Different counterparts are of different condition. You know, even how they maintain it, what oil they use affects the sound of the bus. So
yeah, Badger.
Yeah.
For some reason we have an Enviro 400 that has a bit of a whistle when it pulls away.
That's air pressure, I think, or it's
it could be to do with the turbo also.
Yeah, it's either air pressure or the turbo.
A lot of Enviros do tend to blow their turbo.
Yeah, that's what it seems like it's done.
Yeah.
Turbo.
I'm not sure why.
There's street deck 509 miles.
Ooh.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, this is what I did with you, Blue Orange. What are we gonna get? Any other type of variants of the main body? Like I think I mentioned this in the live stream last week, and I think you mentioned it in the comments. Like I said, like an airport version. Are we gonna get anything like that? I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not.
I've got a model for the luggage racks, so I might be able to shop them at some point. But it not a guarantee. I kind of just at this point want to get the street deck over and done with.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is. I remember that now. Any other projects after the street decks?
Oh.
Gemini.
There's a few.
There's things that we've wanted to, because me and Blue Orange, we sort of do a little bit of a duo almost. So
yeah,
pretty much we go to depots around the country together and we get sound. So if we have something that's quite interesting and it's somewhat simple, then maybe Kyle might consider making it if the sounds are alright from that.
Do you ever get sounds from the southeast at all? Badger?
Yeah, I've been right across the southeast, to be honest. The only places I haven't gone is Stagecoach, because they're very strict on their visiting rules.
They are doing it, yeah, definitely.
You haven't been to Blue Star either.
No, I haven't been to Blue Star either, no. But I've been to small independent companies. I've been to most of the Arriva Southern Counties garages, but that's due to other reasons. Stagecoach as well in London, they're a massive help to me. I'm always going to their garages, so Leighton, West Ham, Plumstead, different depots like that. Oxford as well, another great sponsor. Reading Bus, I've just seen Whiskey pop up. Reading Bus do help a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but for ZF, Voith, retarders, axles, things like that, I have to actually go out on the bus during the day. And usually it's at the crack of dawn when nobody's up, and I can get sort of private odd recordings. I was lucky to have a few Arriva staff shuttles that were empty, where I wouldn't have any other drivers making noises, so that was quite nice.
Flag your way on.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Left.
I just say to the guy, oh look, they all know what I do. I get the piss taken out of me a lot, but that's working in any bus garage, you get that. So, but yeah, that's how I actually got the Eclipse ZF. So yeah, I guess it pays off.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I do plan on a lot of things. You know, I'm really thankful that Arriva has quite a diverse fleet. I've been able to get DB250s, Tridents, B7 RLEs, Volvos, even Scanias.
Well, do you think...
Tell me about the Scania.
They aren't in great condition. They're Scania N94s, and the Omnideckers. Our ones, I did try and record it. I've got a couple of revs, but the way our Scanias work, they have auto leveling on them. So meanwhile, me trying to record engine sounds, I moved it to the most flat possible place in the depot, and it auto anneals itself. So every now and I go.
Yeah, ours used to do that quite
and that basically ruins any form of recording. And a lot of B7TLs do that as well. There's a certain place in the depot where they're parked, it's on a hill, and they're always leveling itself. So when I tried to first record a B7TL, that's all it was doing. Yeah.
Well, Badger, do you know if VDL didn't stop making buses for the UK, do you think Arriva would have bought more instead of the ADL 200s they've all and the MMCs they've all been buying?
It's a possibility. I mean, obviously Wrightbus hasn't got, apart from the street light, really anything else to offer, whereas ADL, they have loads of variants of their 200s. They have I suppose the street light has variants, but there doesn't seem to be many new Cummins ones. There seems to be just Daimlers.
There's also the Eclipse 3 as well.
There's also the Eclipse 3.
If VDL stayed along, do you think, and they made the Pulsar 3, if that it would have been called, do you think Arriva would have bought them? Because that's what VDL didn't have a good partnership, and VDL tend to only do the buses for Arriva.
It's to do not garage to garage so much, but it's. I reckon if VDL had kept on with Wrightbus and they did a Pulsar Eclipse 3, I reckon they would have been very popular in the northeast.
Definitely.
They seem to take a lot of pulsars, even Liverpool and Wales.
Yeah,
seem to
we have a
lot.
load. It's a shame that our depot now just mostly have E400s and Gemini 3s, but you know.
I mean, personally, with Southern Counties, from what I've been to a couple of Arriva head office meetings, and I've sat in on new orders and things like that. It's how much experience you have with the buses you buy. So whereas Southern Counties, they've had 2 depots that have brand new MMCs, which are 16 reg, 15 reg, different things like that. So that's really what influenced Southern Counties and maybe a few other depots out in the sticks to get MMCs, just purely because Southend and a few other depots had them. It's MMCs went to Maidstone. Maidstone trialled them on the 155, and then Gillingham subsequently bought 4 of them. And really, if you're buying MMC double deckers, you're not going to go with the right bus to buy single deckers.
Well, the Scania ones.
No, we have the Cummins.
Well,
Arriva doesn't buy Scania. Really.
Not anymore, no.
I was told that Stagecoach fell out with Scania when they ordered the first 2 patches of, the first batch of Scanias for the breeze down in the southeast, and apparently they fell out. I think the triangles with the Scanias, and after that, I think they fell out. I don't know if that was southeast or the rest of the country.
It's to do with the fans on the bus. Scania fitted a certain fan to come with their bus, and they've obviously, Scania, the bus manufacturer, they know what they're talking about. Stagecoach wanted something else, and Scania said, well, it's either you take this or leave it, and they left it.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I mean, what Arriva are going for now, it's quite confusing because they basically demeaning the value of Sapphire and premium routes like Fast Track. Well, Fast Track's its own sort of thing, so that's in one corner. But Sapphire and Max, basically standard Arriva has become that. So really, there's no point in having branded routes anymore because they don't really mean anything. And I was speaking to one of the bosses of Arriva Southeast, and he was asking for my opinion. And I said to him, well, just refurb old vehicles. And what do they go and do? They go and refurb 6402. GNO4 UDP. They put it into the new livery, given it an interior overhaul. And really, that's just the test bus. So I'm wondering if I have anything to do with it.
They say they're going to give a complete refurbishment when all they do is replace the seats and throw a few new stickers inside.
That's it. I mean, really, from the passenger's point of view, as long as it has newer features, a lot of people don't look at the registration plate. A lot of people don't, if it's got Wi-Fi on it, if it's got charging ports, and if it's got leather on it, that's pretty much new.
All our new buses have Wi-Fi. All the old ones do as well. Pulsars don't have leather seats on the commanders and cadets, but they'll have Wi-Fi, but they're not putting USBs in any of the buses we already have, unless they're new.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, especially at Gillingham and the southern counties, we've got 47 B70Ls. So for those to go overnight, it would take some hell of a change. And our MMCs, I was actually there when they got delivered. They're coming at like 4 or 5 at a time, so they're not all just, hi guys, there's like 40 MMCs for you, bye. It's done in batches. Even with the fast tracks, I actually went to Southend to collect them, and we took up sort of 4 or 5 B7 RLEs and took about 4 or 5 street lights and gradually phased them in. So really, for southern counties to go through such a big change just to basically swap their B70Ls outright for MMCs, even with any depot, just to do that, it will require a lot of work. So realistically, you'll start to see new buses come in gradually, and then one day all the old ones will be just gone.
Well, that's what it was quite different here when we were getting our E4 in 2004, late 2014, start of 2015. Because we were all Pulsars here, and a few older buses like Renowns and a few cadets. Well, they got rid of most of the Pulsars, sent them away, brought in a load of Renowns and DAF Millenniums and Commanders in, and then the E400s came in, and then some of the pulsars came back. A lot got transferred. A lot of the pulsar ones that we used to have, we were the first step to get them. I went to a different depot, and then after the whole batch of the 400s were in, they then wanted 56 more buses, but I think ADL had just stopped doing the old model, so they had to buy MMCs.
Buy the new ones, yeah.
So
I'm personally glad Nottingham didn't go with the MMC, because I don't like the body.
I mean, I didn't like it at first. I really, actually quite despised the body. When they first got delivered and they were cracking, they'd go over a bump and it would just creak. And it wasn't...
don't get me started. But
then I actually had to go in one, I was type trained on one, and yeah, the way they pull away is pretty quite nice.
Well, what about an 800 EV?
Those are a different story completely.
Plastic, rattle.
Yes. So when shunting those, you get to where second gear was. It'll either automatically shift you into second gear, then pull you out of second gear and slam you backwards, or it will just judder. And they are horrible at low speeds, absolutely horrible. And there's still a couple of them actually. I haven't noted which ones they were, but the steering lock is still very dodgy on a lot of them. We had ADL come out and actually tweak the steering lock on some of our MMCs, just purely because they wouldn't get around corners. And we're lucky in a way because we got 3 fast track B7s actually at Gillingham, and the drivers got used to how long they were, how much of a swing they had. So really with the MMCs, they were kind of used to it anyway.
Well, our stagecoach depot, we were all E300s and a few man E300s. We've now got over 100 MMCs. We still have a few trans, but they don't go out in service. We still have a few Trident darts. They don't go out in service. They've gone. But we just have MMCs now. We still have E300 again. But we've been transferred a load of I don't know where they're from. Dan knows where they're from. Scania E400s and actually
on
the coastliner ones. Yeah,
it's, from the old 700 in Brighton.
Yeah, I don't know why we've been given them.
Those are nice Scanias as it goes.
I don't like them. We do have new MMC Scania, and we've just been given an X5 route, which is a coach. Still need to go on. But yeah, I wish we won't. I wish the Pulsars won't go.
Yeah, I mean Pulsars are pretty nice buses. They do the same as streetlights. So if you begin to rev it, it lets out a bit of air first. So as soon as you put your foot on the accelerator, it goes. And when you do that, you think it's going to pull away.
Yeah,
it's really quite frightening sometimes.
Well, I do you think Arriva will try and keep them?
I hope so.
Because I think they were built for Arriva, weren't they?
The Pulsar?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure on that. I mean, I had 08 reg for my local route.
Well, we've got from 08 to 14, so.
So that's
quite diverse. I know Diamond in Manchester have a few.
Yeah.
I love the Pulsar. Pulsar's the best. And a DB. Gotta love the DB.
Again,
DBs are very nice.
Again, yeah. I'll disagree with you there that Pulsar's the best.
Oh, there we go. Scania.
Yeah, it's a Scania Omnicity. Single decker.
Oh, yes.
I must admit, Scanias are built like a tank.
57 plate. Absolute beautiful beast.
For me personally, the older Scanias tops from newer ones. The L series and the N series for me are definitely.
You can't beat it. You can't beat them.
Oh no, not at all.
Well done.
Scania Omnicities are very nice.
Well, we have a few. I think we have a few at Houghton because they still use Marshalls and They use all kinds of old buses, but they have a few, and it's just plastic dropping everywhere.
Yeah.
You have a few extra Vivas.
Yeah. So if people haven't seen already, if you go on to Virtual Bus, you'll notice that I've actually released some Enviro 200 Allison sounds.
Yes.
And it is,
yeah.
It is amazing.
We were talking about that before you joined.
Yes.
Driving before. Did you hear my comments? I said that when you stop, when you're just stationary, the sound's a bit low. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the problem with the actual bus because the RPM drops and so does the volume, and I've not yet worked out how to stop that. It does that on a few buses actually. I have tried things to correct it.
Well, I did try and hide it up, as in, but that didn't really do anything. But yeah.
No, so like some buses, for example, I know the manual buses do it, and a few other Decker sound mods that I've done. As soon as you take the handbrake off and you start to roll, the RPM drops and so does the volume.
Yeah.
I've still not found the cause of that yet. So yeah, but I had those recordings sat there, and they were supposed to go into the C200, but I decided instead I think the public should have them. So
it is a good sound mod.
It is. It is. I just driven it round now, and I'm loving it. I'm actually going to paint them.
Those are the ones. Those are the ones that would be on the C200 as well. So, I don't know how.
It sounds so real as well. So it's.
Yeah.
I think it's amazing.
I don't know how Ratty's going to edit my sounds. He's probably going to make them bland and generic, but those sounds.
There'll be a Solaris somewhere that sounds like.
There'll be a Solaris somewhere on there, yeah. But those are the sounds that will be on the C200, so you guys actually have them first. So I'm also thinking about I saw London City Lecture actually. I always watch his streams, or try to at least, and he's done an NRM sound mod on the Solaris Urbino Hybrid because it's the same hybrid system as the NRM. So I'm thinking about actually doing one myself and putting the NRM sounds on a Solaris, which would actually benefit people who still drive Beldenham, because obviously that's.
I have recently just started to drive on Beldenham again, so I'd be very interested in that.
Yeah, I mean, I've never actually driven on it personally. There's no specific reason why. I've just not got around to ever installing or driving on it. But
I went on it once and then uninstalled it.
I mean, this is
I'll really play Quattro. My opinion is invalid.
There's always one.
But yeah, so we're gonna. I did try and put an Allison sound pack on there. Allison gearbox script on there, but there isn't really any great Allison gearboxes, and I just wanted to keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah.
So come near the time, perhaps, you know.
Have we got any more street tech images?
You may do in a minute.
Well, I'll patch it up with some Enjoy Medway. The open topper, is that cool? We'll just keep it.
Yeah, you can post screenshots of that.
Are we allowed to put them on the stream?
Yeah,
that's okay. Yeah.
Where do you want me to put it? I'm just gonna put them in general chat again.
Yeah.
We're gonna have more. We can't keep putting pornography in this channel.
So
it's better than pornography, mate.
That's true, actually.
So that's actually taken from a real life bus. That is GN04 UFA. I actually did that repaint on the LX400 back in the day.
Oh.
Let's see, Enjoy Medway one. Let me.
Well, I'm gonna be off, guys.
Take care.
See ya.
See you later.
Right. See ya. See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And it will become very obvious that it's from that bus in just a second.
Who just left?
Daniel Kennett.
Okay. That.
Did you release this?
I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I released it in my GN04 UFL pack, which I assume is where a lot of people have got certain sounds from. Yeah. Because I found my B70L sounds on I can't remember what bus it was. I think it was the A21. I was just a bit confused as to why it was on there. And
Kyle,
Strangely enough.
Are you getting them on the stream, Kyle?
Yeah, there is.
Enjoy Medway.
Yeah, get them on the street deck.
Strangely enough,
Good
that
It's a
livery
B5.
suits the street deck.
Sorry?
It's a
It does.
B5.
Oh, well,
It's a
B5.
B5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There'll be a B5 TL and possibly in the future a B5 LH. I don't know. It might have to help them.
I mean, the thing is, I've got Euro 5 B5 LH down, so I've got what would be on the Gemini 2. But it's just obtaining the ones that are on
Oh, well,
the Gemini.
that's a bit broken.
I mean,
Gemini 3.
it does look absolutely lovely, just to say.
Oh, I could show them the Stagecoach Lines one, actually.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think that would.
Go ahead.
The Stagecoach.
Show them
Lakes
any of them.
One.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. No.
I've just got to dig through and look.
Yeah, I think we're going to be ending at 9 o'clock, I think. 10 to. Not too sure.
That's fine.
Stagecoach Lakes would look quite nice in one.
Right, let's have a look at chat, why not?
I think it's somewhere else. Hang on, let me try and find it. But yeah, I did Stagecoach Lines for it, and
Right, I love
what a
the
colour.
It's alright, but...
Because I actually found the original logo, the Stagecoach Lines logo. I found a .svg, so basically I can scale it however I feel like. Which is quite nice. I'm just going to scroll and find it. Yes, that's what I was going to say. There's something called a Solaris Alpino.
What pictures, Kyle? Oh god.
Well, that's so I don't get a black screen.
Oh, Kyle, you're funny.
So I don't get a black screen, that's why. It will
Yeah,
change in just a second. It has changed, but it will change just in a second.
Hey.
There we go.
But
Very
the
good
little
at
Solarises
Here we go.
use the same engine as a Pulsar.
Do they?
Yes.
To E300s, they sound very similar.
Yep. So I was thinking about doing a Pulsar Solaris. A Pulsaris.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm weird with my combinations of things.
It's
This is taking longer to find than I had hoped.
And it's just us now.
It needs some sort of lift music when I was crashing this.
Should we get some music playing or?
I don't know.
Hello there.
Hello, Whiskey.
Oh, it's you.
Whiskey!
Hello
No,
there,
we've got
Alex.
Trio, who's got me doing the modelling, got Badger doing the sounds, and you got Whiskey doing all the textures and shit.
Oh,
Shit.
very nice.
Oh, you could show them the demonstrator, Kyle. You know the one.
Oh, I
Do I have that? I don't know. Whiskey.
You haven't.
I could
You
also
haven't. Where is it? Yeah, but no one's seen this one yet.
Oh.
Well, you can keep it that way, or you can.
Ah, no. I'm gonna wait until Bog decides to go. Yeah, I'll show it today.
Oh, that's what I was saying. You can show it. Go on.
Oh, I can show it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel
This is
honoured.
gonna blow everyone's mind.
Yeah, it replaces that awful like 7900 demonstrator livery I did for it, which is that horrid green thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see now. It does
Yeah.
look.
I just shot
looks
it
crap.
together. Yeah,
The boss
thanks.
looks nice though. I really.
So I've made a fictional one because there was never ever a demo of it.
Oh, and he wanted to die when he was making it as well, because Photoshop kept dying.
Oh, do you use Photoshop?
Upload. Okay then. Thanks, Discord.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice.
I can't
Wow,
actually
some
see the
fun
thing
game.
I just.
Same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Oh!
It was some time ago that I made this. God. Scrolling
Back
fast.
in
I
the.
find that as well.
God.
But probably not to the extent.
Oh, wow. Get that on the stream.
Yeah, oof.
Do you know what I like? That extra little window panel above the destination sign. That is nice.
Yeah.
I had to try and find reference for that, and that was harder than I thought. And then, of course, I asked someone else to go find some reference. They find it instantly.
I found references for it.
Right, where was I? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
It's always the way.
Oh, yes. Let's whack out.
Sorry?
You, what do disgust?
So another sort of feature of this bus.
It's
at the
crap.
moment- yeah, thanks for that. You can choose. Currently, you can choose between 2 different destination controllers.
Oh yeah.
As a set var, so you don't have to make repaints for a different bus or whatever.
I'm gonna have to load it up.
So there's the Hanover EG3, which is like the bigger version of the newest Hanover controller, and then there's the DG3, which is like the one with 4 buttons.
Only 4.
Yeah, and it took me 4 hours to get the startup sequence for that good working.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I think that's nice. I think that's some roll cages.
So do you remember the video I showed off of the destination controller like ages ago, like near the start of the year?
Yes,
So yeah, that's the big one.
Mhm.
Let's see if I can find the video. So
I see.
where is it?
Oh, that is handy dandy.
I'm just trying to find actually. I'm gonna have to load it into game, I reckon.
Ah, well.
Oh dear.
There you
Make
go.
sure you pull the latest changes.
Yes.
Dot.
So yeah, there's that controller there. That's the EG3. So that's the big one. And then I need to redo the textures on that. But then there's this one. I need to redo the bake. But that's the DG3, so that's the smaller one.
I didn't know the difference between all this. I just see a destination thing and don't bother using it.
Well, the big one you can enter numbers in and do more. I think probably more stuff with it than what you can do with the smaller one. But I mean,
Kyle.
Yes.
Oh wait, which one?
Yeah, which one?
Which one?
The one with the sexy accent or the one without the sexy accent?
Yeah, thanks.
Which one has this?
Right, which one's that? Yeah.
Seriously? Who doesn't like a Scotsman?
Hey.
I mean, I'm quarter Irish.
Oh, sod off.
Heebie-deebie-dee. I'll give you a pot of gold.
Okay, kind of. I was about to say Guinness. Wrong one. Wrong thing.
Oh yes, there's that one, isn't there?
Oh yes.
Hello, 520 2.0.
I hope they never get rid of 520.
I don't know why they got it in the first place.
No.
Oh yeah, I know why. For tree lopping, but yeah, never actually used it for said thing.
Kyle, you just look at Am in chat.
Yes.
Yeah. KM even.
KM, yes.
Yeah,
KM is
sorry.
speaking. Yes.
Hey. Call center. KM speaking. How can I? What? Okay, I'm just gonna load it into Grundorf. I'm not gonna do any high poly map. That's gonna take forever to load. Actually, I'm gonna load it into my own map. I spent about
2
half
minutes.
an hour on this. Yeah.
Oh my god, where did I put that?
Oh, I like that. I like the rooftop one.
Well.
The rooftop bus. Yeah, Essex.
So I usually take every bus that I do a repaint for on a screenshot run.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone does that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Yes,
Oh
except
my
me.
god.
I forget.
I can't remember where I put this. Oh, this is so. You save something somewhere. You go. Right, where did I?
What?
This is gonna.
Yes, I did do that.
Fully, but
You can have that for now. They would never get those. The double decker.
Oh yeah, of course.
I'd love to see the girls reprint on that.
It can.
Could possibly arranged, yeah.
That would never happen either.
God, I can't.
Oh, this will be fun. Let's look at the first ever screenshot I took.
Where did you save it?
Mine was like first buses, stagecoach buses, or this. Wait, I'll send in my first screenshot.
Please let this. Oh God, it's not there.
Oh, it was the old 480, 490 Sapphire and Viro I had. Oh God.
This is my first. This was my first. Wasn't my first repaint. But this was my first screenshot that I saved. I think.
Oh wow, that's actually all right.
Not this one. No, that I'm sending.
Let's have a look.
Hold
Well, that's not too bad.
That fast track on the set on.
I still remember when I first got the
I've got even
C400.
better fast track than you lot.
Let's
see if I can find it.
I remember doing that to the
Can't find it,
C400 the first time I got that. And that's actually the... Oh, it's the London one. Okay.
Oh boy, I shoved an oxide repaint on that.
Yeah.
I shoved the stagecoach.
See if I
Oh
can
my God,
find it.
where is it? Ah, yes.
I
Here's
don't
the
even
better,
know how could I shove.
here's the better fast track one.
Sorry? Oh, the 0307, yes. So me and Whiskey actually teamed up, and Whiskey is also one of the biggest helps as well when recording sounds. So, how many have we done now? About five, six visits? Something like that?
Yeah, too many.
Yeah.
Joking.
And
No,
basically, he
I
helped
love-
me record a DB250 inside and out. It's the latest DB250 I have. And Whiskey thought, why not make it a manual?
Yeah, what I do is just take Dylan's sounds and go, yeah, let's stick
shove them
that
on
bass.
something random.
I.e. the N94 on the ALX.
Yep.
God, where did I put
Okay,
this?
right. I have the stagecoach lines in game. Yeah, I forgot how good this looks.
Oh my God.
My game B is very bright. Apologies in advance. I've yet to sort that out, but I'm very lazy.
It's a very old repaint.
Yeah, you are lazy.
There's also a car in my bus. Why?
What did I save it as? I did it for something else. What did I do? Oh my God. Fast track lines.
Now,
no,
ignore the
no.
fact that it says East London on the side. This would never happen.
Oh,
But,
I found it. Oh, my
there we go.
Oh, that is amazing.
I also did an unbranded
that's
Arriva one.
awful, Jack.
Do you know how long that took to line up? Oh god.
Also,
The
on
evolution of OMSI buses.
Also, on the near side.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Christ.
nice. That I like that.
I'll tell you what.
That C400 looks so tatty compared to the street deck.
Is it me? Or
It's
does...
a B5.
Is it me, or does that C400 look alright?
I can agree with you. I will agree with you. It does look all right.
The front looks better.
I think it's the same front as the.
Yeah, I know,
It
but
looks a bit flatter.
It
Let's have a look, shall we?
It just looks better.
So the bus
I don't know
itself looks
why.
really tall.
But I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's the wheels that make it also look nicer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's grab the.
But then I also did
Black wheels
a,
are
a
nice.
fake Arriva one.
Oh god. I don't like the yellow on the front though. That can.
No, I know. I was trying to experiment and.
Don't do that.
It don't look bad. I mean, it's not the best livery for that bus, but it don't look bad.
It looks shite.
Sorry.
What? Joking.
I know.
I love you, master. I won't pay.
Well, that's taken a drastic turn. What else have I got that I can show you?
I've got stuff.
Oh yeah.
See, this is really annoying where my stuff is audio based.
Mine's is refrain based, but
There you go.
Recent.
One person to trigger a certain member.
Oh,
And the
Oh
other.
no, but
because
you've
it's
over edited that screenshot, Whiskey.
Oh yeah.
I'd watch out. Yeah, what map is that, Whiskey? Curie.
Pretty much. Have you changed the texture of the front wheels on the C400?
yeah, I use my own wheels.
That's probably why it looks good.
That looks so much better.
Currently using the wheels that are on the street deck.
Would you ever
Recent? Probably not. I don't know.
I've not turned it on yet.
Oh yes, the Lakes
Yeah,
replay.
never left.
Oh, love it.
I tried to make a, what do you call it?
I say,
what do you call it?
you could
The other
that
one,
that
for the other one,
makes them
you know.
better. Those wheels.
If you understood what I was meaning. The other one for the other one, you know.
What the hell is? Oh yeah. Here's the lineup of Lothian.
Ooh.
Lothian.
Oh.
I'm trying to make one for the 400 MMC, but
They are just the best. Do you think they'll ever put a body like that in the Lothian County?
Do you think they'll ever put it
Livery.
in Glasgow? Don't think so.
No.
Oh, London Country. London Country? Lothian.
Yeah, country. Do you think they'll ever put it in that?
Well, it depends if they get a new vehicle. Ooh, oh yeah. Why have you done it black Serenes though?
Same as the windows.
Serene.
Oh, that looks amazing. Badger.
Yes. So I've made the wheels shiny, so I'm trying to get it as if the bus had just been delivered.
Stick in the girls livery on that, and it'd be amazing, you know.
Will you shut up about McGill?
It's nice. Come on.
I mean,
McGill's are great. They took over Arriva.
I mean, I want to stick some early NCT liveries on that because they had some Solars that NCT did. So, I mean that, but you were.
Did
they? They did. They had some.
No, I have to search this up because I don't believe you.
No, they did. NCT had Scania Solars.
Oh, I know what to do.
I mean, down up
They
here,
also the Bendy
had-
bus.
we had.
Come on, Flickr.
We had Scania Omni Cities, which were used to be Arriva, because you can see it's the McGill's repaint, but it has a scratched out or easy access sticker on the window.
They had Mendy's.
Yes, they did.
So oh yes, I forgot to mention actually.
They had Scania Bendy's in Nottingham, not bloody Solars.
I'll prove you wrong.
I literally just searched it. They've got Bendy's. It's a Solar Fusion.
So, the fact I recorded B5LH Euro 5 sounds, I may or may not have put them on the London Gemini 3.
Oh.
Also,
Why is everyone going,
What did he say?
It's also had a gearbox patch.
What did he say? Whoa, what did he say?
Oh, I don't talk to any of them, and I would despise even making contact with any of them.
Well,
I'll let them find out the hard way.
But have you done a sound mod or something? What? I missed that, sorry.
Yes, I have.
Which before?
I've done my own B5LH. There's no electric motor sounds, there's no...
That's a nice
that
10 BLE.
Trent Barton.
It's got Citaro wheels.
But yeah,
What's the B5 for, Badger?
Wow.
Oh, I finally
Whatever
found a picture.
Bog decides.
Did they only have one?
I think that
Blue Orange wants to do
they
B5.
did on trial.
Because all I see is I just put Nottingham Solar, and all it is Trent man.
Yeah, X94 USC.
Yeah, USC. That's so I can Trent man.
I think it was the only one. I think it was the only one we had, and it's now with the Midland Classic.
Oh, not Midland Classic. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so when I start working, I'm hoping to go to them and try and save it off them.
Oh yeah, but it's not a nice solar.
And then
it's not got bonded windows. It's the cheapy spec.
I couldn't give a shit. It is a Nottingham-born vehicle. It is coming back. It will come back to Nottingham instead of being stuck in piss in Leicester.
Oh. Double, excuse me.
Yeah, that's ghetto spec, as I call it.
Don't stop dissing us.
Ghetto spec. That's London.
Yeah, London's a crap spec. I do like, however, their new BCI.
No, I don't. It's ugly.
The look of that is
beautiful. The headlights are awful.
I just like.
Yeah, the headlights.
Red.
They should really have gone for
It is
the same
ugly.
as the ensign ones.
Now that is a nice looking vehicle. Oh, not Tom's rubbish.
Speaking of triaxles, how does everybody feel about the new ones for Lothian?
I absolutely love that bus so much.
It's so
very,
long.
very, very, very big.
No.
Yeah, but that's the point.
Too long.
Buses are supposed to be big.
That's
And I've there's drivers going, "Oh no, you're not going to get that round Edinburgh."
You know,
oh no, 15 meters is so big to drive. Yeah, it's not at all.
Not even 15 meters. It's 13.
But yeah, exactly. There you go. It's not much longer than an Eclipse. Like, come on, if you can't drive that, you shouldn't be a bus driver. Like, it's that simple.
10:30. Best thing since sliced bread. Also at Midland Classic now. Ooh.
But yeah, I did. Where is my screenshot thing? There it is. This is also one of my pride and joys. My A21.
It does look very nice in the fast track livery.
Oh, I got itchy eyebrow. Oh yeah.
So you get having eyebrows.
You know what I do? Yeah, itchy.
Oh, the street deck sounds so nice.
Oh,
yeah, I know. It's I've really added bass to it.
Dylan, you know what that is?
That is a solar. Oh,
yes. Look, it's not ghetto spec either. Look at that.
Also, if you're wondering,
super ghetto.
Ignore the destination display. But there is a place where you can take pictures of a bus as if it's on a guided busway. So on
at Farthington.
Farthington, yeah, you drive up a bit by where you drop the passengers off, in the estate bit, and
State.
Yeah, it looks like.
Bloody build up air pressure.
Oh yeah, the street decks take ages to build it up.
Even this, the one in OMSI does.
Oh yeah.
Realism.
Oh, that's quite a pretty screenshot actually. I'm gonna post that one up. But yeah, Buses of the West Country 3. That is probably one of the stunning maps I have ever come across.
Thanks for that.
Well, let's be honest.
No one cares about Oxford. Everyone just cares about the Gemini free pack now.
Okay, that's.
No, I'm still waiting for the Oxford map.
Oh, you'll be waiting for about 3-4 years.
Small Eclipse or Big Sheep?
Well, we've been waiting for London for about 5, so you know.
We can wait.
We can wait. We're used to it.
Nice. I'm afraid we're gonna have to end. Beat you to it. Beat you to it, Kai.
What?
That 307.
That ended...
Oh, the 307.
Right,
Oh.
so...
Look at that screenshot, Dylan. Oh, look at it.
So...
That sheep! Oh, God.
I didn't actually Photoshop a sheep in. That's.
I know. I kind of thought you didn't. It's in the map, isn't it?
Meh.
It's actually in the map. Yeah. I didn't actually Photoshop a sheep in.
Oh,
Yeah.
echo.
Right.
Hello, there's me twice.
Guys, we're gonna have to live stream.
Oh, the lag is real.
Hold on, one more thing before you do.
Oh, you got one more thing to show us before we do.
Well, you can show us, but Kyle isn't getting it in. So.
It's fine.
Is that you mean?
Yeah, so
because we're ending
well,
it?
if anybody
Because
wants to see it, please feel free to join our TNOC Discord and
Don't join.
look through the general chat.
It's bad for your health.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
There's a man sitting next to me with a gun pointing to my head. But no,
Make a sound.
I absolutely love that scene from Star Wars. Don't do it.
Yeah, the sheep is actually in the game.
That looks very...
Go away. Who keeps
talking to his cat?
Guys, we're now gonna have to live stream.
We're gonna have to cut it there.
Okay, so
can I just say something?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Many thanks to Joseph Coyle for joining us in tonight's stream as a special guest. Another big thank you to all those who've joined in the Discord chat. Fulleylove, Badger, Blue Orange, Whiskey Stars, Daniel, Kenneth, I think, Kenzie, Games UK, and anyone else who joined. Do apologise if I've missed you. Thanks for joining this TNOC Members Day special, as well as the second episode of our series. We do hope you've enjoyed the video, stream, whatever, and thanks to all those who have joined.
No.
Yes, thank you. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you for having us.
No worries.
Yeah, now we gotta go away. We don't like you.
I think we are live on Tuesday with Badger. I'm not too sure. We'll have to stick on that one.
Yeah, I've got 2 rest days now, so I'm there.
Oh, wow.
Everybody has a wonderful rest of their evening.
We won't.
Yeah,
we won't. I'll be yelling at OMSI for it not working.
I'll be listening to the sound. I'll be listening to the same sound loop for the next hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we doing? Street deck sounds.
Yes.
Right, exterior.
Sounds like
little shit.
Same thing, just over and over again.
Yeah.
Well, hope you're ready, Kyle.
I'm ready.
Hope you'll have a great week, and we'll see you on Tuesday and Sunday.
No worries.
Yeah.
Adam,
Thanks again.
Good night, all.
Take care, everyone.
Bye
then.
Bye.